What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about how you can get yourself a free Eric Dickerson Gridiron Guardian player. Right now, I just want to make sure you guys are aware there are going to be delays with the hurricanes that were going on in Florida. For all of my Florida peeps, I hope you guys are safe and well and ready to go, and you're going to be back up and running. I saw a lot of the water flooding, but most of my viewers in certain parts of Florida didn't lose power, so I'm thankful for that. Hopefully you and your families are well. We're going to go ahead and jump into some Madden right now and talk about how you're going to go ahead and do that. Now, there's several things that you guys have to understand when you guys log into the game. With the rewards that are being given out on separate parts of the field pass, it's different from the actual house rule rewards. All right. Now, we are not currently getting house rule rewards. Right? There's a bug going on. Also, that limited DK Metcalf is absolutely sick. You guys should check that out, bro. Like, he's a monster, but obviously he's not a legend, and we're now a legend theme team, so we can't really worry about that. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about really quickly, because this is the big discrepancy with what's going on. You should be able to get a certain amount of free 88s. That's going to help you get the 6 that are needed to get the Eric Dickerson card, and then whatever else is needed, you're going to use what's in your binder to go ahead and put together the 88s. So I'm going to break that down for you guys right now to give you guys the insight. When you look at the rewards part of the current house rules, you're going to see you're eligible to get, the 79 plus. I didn't get the other one. You're gonna get a B&D 88, but when you get over to here, you get another 79 plus, and then you get another 79 plus, and then you should get an 86 plus Gridiron Guardians player, right? None of these packs are registering right now. So I understand the frustration. I don't know what, all of a sudden this happened. I don't think it's a coincidence, but you're probably not going to get a lot of these. I'm just showing you guys that I went through it live on stream earlier. If you guys check out the playlist with the Madden 23 live streams, you'll see that we grinded this through and we did not receive any of these packs. But what we did receive were the field pass versions of the Gridiron Guardian, right? So we received the mentor pack, and then we're also going to get this one, which is going to be a fantasy pack that's also auctionable. So you can also make a quick 150K if you didn't want to go ahead and start to put together the other free cards that you're going to get from the house rules to then do the set. All right. So a lot of this kind of, it's really, really wild. And as far as you're leveling up really quickly, once you get through all the challenges, I told you guys before, doing the challenges early, we did the part 1 part of the challenges. So we only have a few of these stars we have to get through really quickly. And then we're going to go ahead and keep updating our MUT level as well, even though we don't need to. But let me know if you guys are already maxed out at 61 with the overall XP MUT level. This can actually get you guys leveled up really quickly. So this is what the whole game plan is right now. If you guys are looking to get, obviously you want to get Eric Dickerson, you want him on your squad, the house rules and the field pass for the house rules are very, very important in, to getting at least 2 to 3 of those 88s, because the 86 plus, you can pull anything, including, Eric Dickerson, which a lot of you guys have been pulling some really crazy things out of the field pass version. But in the rewards version, you're not getting anything. Now, as far as the make rights, I'm not sure about that. As far as what they're going to do, I highly doubt they're going to give everybody back their Super Bowl packs and all the coins that are owed. I highly, highly doubt that, but anything is possible. All right, so now let's get down to what we're talking about. You guys want to see what's happening? I showed you guys the breakdown. I made a ton of coins selling 88s today. So what I'm thinking about is, I know his price is going to come down, so I'm not really going crazy about it. But a lot of you guys want to know, like, yo, G, we need to know how we can get them for free. The best way to go ahead and get this done, like, let us know. So like I said, the one thing that's kind of, disgusting about it is that they could have just left it at 5. I think somebody in the office just snuck in and add the 6 card, because if it was 5, I think it would be much better, especially, for my no money spent players. You know what I'm saying? Why you add that 6 right there? It doesn't even look right. Just leave it at 5, EA. But you also get back the players as B&D, but they only count for 200 training. So you will only get 1,200 training back, just so you guys know that. So it's not really worth it to actually do the set. Unless you just have the coins like that or whatever, it's actually not worth it. But with the way that we're going to be doing it, if we get those 3 from the house rules, and we're able to put together the other 3, which I'm going to show you guys right now, the best way to go about doing that, you should be good to go. Just keep in mind, I have the mentors. The mentors, although they're 88s, they're B&Ds. and a lot of you guys are confused with that, you cannot put that in the set. So everybody else, you can go ahead and, you know, pretty much do it, but like, you know, Sauce Gardner, Tremaine Edmonds, all these other mentors, you cannot use them. The Justin Fields, they do not work in the set. Now look, really quickly, let's just take a look at the price ranges. All right, so you guys understand, it's about 145 right now. Okay, so building an 88 or selling an 88 might work out for you depending on what you're trying to do, because we're going to get to Eric Dickerson's price in a second. But here goes the sets you're going to want to get familiar with, all right? So you're going to want to make these 86s and the 83s with the stuff that's in your binder. Like I said, I made a few of them. They were relatively easy. You can start off from the bottom with the 79. A lot of you guys have the patience for that. I myself, you know, I do not. Now, as far as the alter ego players, you guys got to understand a few things as well. They did fix it to where now you can have them on both sides of the ball. Earlier today, the out of position players, you couldn't have both, but EA did update it, and you can have the wide receiver sauce and the cornerback sauce now. Initially, it was a glitch. I remember back in the day, we could have like 5 or 6 of the same player wherever. But you know, obviously, they did it to try to create balance and make money. All right, so look, making the 88s, 83s, and 86s. So now this is where it comes into play, where you're going to have to figure out, do you want to wait for Team Diamonds because they've been delayed and you want to keep everything, or do you want to start making these now? Like, this is completely up to you, all right? But with the way that this works, you're going to need the Gridiron players to make these cards, and obviously you got to use the goals that you already have and the other cards that you have to make these 79 overall cards to then make the 83s. Then you're going to go ahead and make the 86s, and then you see how to make the 88s, 2 86s, and 3 83s. So with this right here, right, some of you guys were asking, gee, is it really worth it to start to get rid of these cards? We don't know exactly what the theme diamonds are going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be about 30 cards. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some of the elites from some of the teams and stuff like that. What I'm really interested in, though, is the Diamond Master. Because I have a feeling if they do it the way they did it before, they're going to make that Team Diamond Master a legend. And it's going to destroy and break the market because everybody's going to want whatever card they release with that. I'm just letting you guys know that because the Legend theme team, they brought it back for a reason. And they brought it back because they need 5 more Bentleys at the studios. So it's a very expensive theme team, but I think the benefits are worth it. All right. So you doing this right now, like say for instance, right, I'm going to go ahead and redeem this set. I'm going to redeem it, right? Now, if any of those goals end up being a particular piece for the way that the theme diamonds are, it's going to cost me that much more. All right. So this is a risk that you're going to have to take making these and, you know, doing it over and over again and stuff like that. It's going to be a situation where you probably want to hold off. But if you're looking to try to put together, you know, Eric Dickerson for free, this is the best route to go with all those goals and stuff that we've been doing by grinding the game. Make the 83s, make the 86s. You got to do house rules, and it's a grind, and you probably won't get them today. But by the time EA starts giving out make rights and all the other stuff and everything that you've already done, you should be good to go. Now, I'm going to let you guys see his price so that you can see if making the 88s and selling them may be, you know, the better move. Let's go ahead and take a look at that right now just to kind of see what's going on, and then you can make that determination. The bottom line is we're going to use the fantasy versions of the cards that we get through house rules that have value. And then from there, you figure out which way is easier. All right. So now, right now, Eric Dickerson is about, where is he? He's about 796. So the 88s are going for about 145. So you got to figure out, do you want to sell the 3, all right, and make about 450 and be closer to him? Or do you want to take your time building up that set with all the free currency, buying goals, making the 83s, making the 86s, and then making the 88s? Because you can end up making a lot of coins as well, all at the same time. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys, because I'm taking my time with it, and I sold the 88s that I made. Right? So, I'm just trying to plan for what's going to be coming soon. Although his numbers are very, very wild and he's girthy, it may not be the right time for me particularly. But if you guys wanted to know how to do it, that's the best way to go about doing it. Let me know if you have any other questions or comments. I'll check it out in the comment section. Other than that, be safe. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.